The world you have entered was created by the Walt Disney Company and is dedicated to Hollywood. Not a place on a map, but a state of mind that exists wherever people dream and wonder and imagine. A place where illusion and reality are fused by technological magic. We welcome you to a Hollywood that never was and always will be. Michael Eisner, May 1st, 1989. This dedication plaque is at the end of Hollywood Boulevard and next to the cameraman statue, which is actually a replica of the original statue in Hollywood, California. This building is the entrance to Hollywood Studios, and that too is a replica of Pan Pacific Park, a real park in LA. Notice the streamlined modern architecture. That sort of architecture is replicated all over the park, like this Crossroads of the World building. It's just a gift shop when you enter the park. It's a real place in Hollywood. It's actually a part of an open-air mall, which today are a bunch of offices. Now, the Super Service here is a gift shop near the entrance also. That's based off real 1930s gas stations in LA. This gas station is reminiscent of that. However, this one was converted into a Starbucks of all places. Now, the gift shop, which is also a PhotoPass store at the entrance to the park, is a building that looks just like all the houses around Hollywood, California, arts and craftsman style. This is one of the biggest gift shops in all of Hollywood Studios. It is like the Emporium from the Magic Kingdom, but look at the architecture. Exactly the same as a real food mart located in Hollywood. Same building and apartment structure. This building is across the street and is actually based off a real restaurant in Hollywood. Here, Keystone Clothiers is actually just a Popeyes in Hollywood. Used to be a pharmacy back in the day. This is also an entrance to that big gift shop, and that is based off Mel's Drive-In in Hollywood, which is right next to the Hollywood Museum. Now, Taylor's of the Stars is also a gift shop, but that one is based off the Department of Water and Power in LA. So if you need to pay your electric bill, you know where to go. This is the other entrance to that gift shop, Disney & Co. Well, that is based off a real post-production building in Hollywood, California. And they copied the same color style too. But this time, for the Five and Dime store, they actually changed the color style. But the architecture stays the exact same. This is on Hollywood Boulevard, and it's a real costume and makeup store. I bought my Halloween costume here. This building is a Starbucks in Hollywood Studios. That's based off another water and power building. The front and also the side of the building were replicated to look exactly the same. Now, the building that used to be the icon to Hollywood Studios is now Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but that is based off the real movie theater, the Chinese TCL Theater in Hollywood, California. Even the water fountain near that theater is based off real water fountains found in and around LA, like this one and this one, which is one of my personal favorites. I love fountains. This architecture to Legends of Hollywood is actually a church today, but it used to be an old theater a long time ago. Oh, look at the architecture on the top of this building. This one's a little more subtle, but look, it's the exact same architecture, that same design art style. It's a cocktail bar in LA. But there's an Easter egg on the top. See where it says Paradise Pier? Well, that billboard is based off the original California Adventure Paradise Pier, which I went to and I loved. The Real Vogue gift shop in Hollywood Studios. The building is a public storage in LA. This building is the Majestic Theater, but it's not a theater in Hollywood Studios. That one's a gift shop, again, but that's based off a real old-time theater that existed in LA. In that old-time theater, today, is actually a skincare place. Used to be a theater back in the old days. This one's a fun store. This is a real Zara store, so if you need clothes, you know where to go. Here at Peavy's, which is a place where you can get some great iced drinks, well, that's based off a real LA fire station. And today, it's a historical landmark. Even the lake in Hollywood Studios, the actual lake, which is called Echo Lake, is based off the real Echo Park Lake, which you can go to in LA. It's a beautiful lake that I used to go with my family on these little cool paddle boats. And even the dinosaur next to that lake, you might think that you can't find that in Hollywood. Well, just outside of Hollywood, you can find those same dinosaurs. Even these buildings, which are right across from the Muppet Vision 3D theater, well, these ones are based off the Rio Grande Avenue in LA. The Rio Grande Avenue is near the business district in downtown. And this is what it looks like. Even on the logos, like it says crafted in Los Angeles. And this logo, this one's in Hollywood Studios, but it's based off the real City Hall building in Los Angeles, California. This, which is called Anaheim Produce, where you can find a lot of great restaurants in Hollywood Studios, and it says Sunset Ranch Market there. Well, look at all the architectural style of the buildings. It's on Fairfax Avenue. That's why they call it Fairfax Fair. The real Fairfax Avenue in California, well, that's where the original farmers market is. That's where you can find great restaurants and all of your produce. It's a fun little local hangout where you can get great food and great fruit. And at the end of that farmer's market, you can find my favorite ride, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Well, that is based off real apartment buildings that are found in Hollywood. Here they are now. Even the entrance to that ride, this stone architecture is the entrance to Hollywood. My favorite place, my hometown, and that's why I love this park.